Okay, love bugs. So we all know the saying blondes have more fun. It's so cliche, and at this point, like, no they don't, because I be having fun and I turn up no matter what shade of hair I have. But I can definitely say today is giving have fun and give life and be outside. It's giving blonde bombshell. I love this one with a little quick little flip over. Look at how sexy. Look at how fire. And the thing about this one is, of course, because it has this ash, we're able to get away with not doing a dark root. And of course, I can't take all the credit. Let me get this back together. I got a little bit sassy. Now that we're back at attention. So of course I can't take all the credit. This one does come courtesy of Arabella hair. They sent this beautiful wavy texture 26-inch ash blonde wig over to me. She's a frontal wig and it goes frontal from ear to ear so you can have fun with the parting. As you guys see, I love to do the fun flip overs. It's cute to do a little bang and do a little sexy curly updo. I love the way this one looks on me, and I'm definitely going to be giving this one a little bit of a run for its money. Even like going to the snow and doing a snow bunny vibe with a beanie and two little braids going down with this one would be absolutely gorgeous. A night on the town and all leather. I just love this one so much. And of course I filmed it all for you guys. So if you want to see how we got this look, let's get started. Okay, ladies, 26-inch blonde it is. We are about to bust this one down and I'm super excited. I feel like this is my first ash blonde of the season and I am ready. This is what your girl looks like straight out of the package. You already know I'm going to spray it down with a little Sebastian Shapers and I'm going to let that set while we work on the rest of the wig. So this is what the wig looks like straight out of the package. I'm showing you the inside and outside construction of the cap. We're going for a 13x4 lace wig and it does come with that blonde inspired adjustable elastic band. We're gonna throw her on and this is what we're working with. I love how flat it is up top. I love the ash tone to it, and then I also just love the hairline. It doesn't look too intimidating even though we don't have a dark root. And then of course this is what she looks like from the back. 26 inches and it's not too thick or heavy or overbearing. It's gonna give a nice soft natural vibe. Of course I gotta give you a close-up of the hairline as well as, you know, a look at what it will look like parted down the middle. Now, of course, you can free part this one along the entire lace. I went for a bust down middle part, and of course, you have 4 inches of parting space going back. Now that I've had a little wax to go ahead and lay down the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and cut off all the excess lace around the ears. Not that it's too big, but it's just that the lace goes longer than my ear because 13x4 means 13 going across, and my head is not quite 13 going across. So it just depends on the size and shape of your head if you'll have to cut off a little extra around the ears. Be mindful that if you have like a brown or black natural hair color or any color other than what this wig color is, you might want to keep an extra lace around your sideburns just to make sure you can bind it down and completely cover that up. I did go around and make it more of a glueless install by cutting off the ear tabs, but again, just be mindful that this is going to be a blonde with no dark root, so you might want to keep those ear tabs to cover up your natural hair. So while I rambled to you guys, I went ahead and quickly did the dynamic duo. Wax paired with the electric hot comb to me is magic. It got it super flat, sleek, adds a little shine, it cancels out any frizz, and then from here I'm just going to cut off the remainder of the excess lace. Now yes, a lot of the times I will cut off the excess lace in steps. It's just the way I do it and the way I feel comfortable. You rather take your time when it comes to stuff like this and go section by section, because once you cut you can't take it back. Now I pulled some hair forward to do some baby hairs. I went ahead and sectioned that out first, but I am going to go ahead and slide the wig back, add a non-glue adhesive to melt it down, and then put that lace on top and really work it in. Now the reason I did that is because I feel like I don't want to swoop the baby hair and then have to bond it down after. You definitely want to bond it down first. And then here I'm showing you guys, you see I did cut off the ear tabs. I just feel like it fits a lot more glueless when you do it this way for day-to-day wear, especially because we're not bonding it down with a glue. Instead we're using a non-glue adhesive. And then from here I can go ahead and play with the baby hair. Do it how you like. I'm using a little bit of hairspray and then a little bit of edge control, and I don't care if it just lays. Of course you can do wispy baby hair if that's your jam, but for me this is just going to work perfectly, and it's just going gonna break up the hairline because for me, I feel like blonde with no dark root sometimes can give Barbie if you don't do any baby hair, and it's gonna give Barbie regardless because it's blonde. But I wanted to just look more like an install and not just be able to just have no baby hair, no finesse. Baby hair to me is the finesse of the hairline. I feel like when it comes to blonde against brown skin with no baby hair, you literally can just see the wig and it kind of looks like a helmet in real life. Even if your girls or the girls on social media make it look good or finesse it for social media, in person it just looks like a helmet. So now I'm going to go ahead and melt it down. We got the hairline exactly how we want it. Get a load of how beautiful this burgundy-ish color is for the Arabella hair melt belt, and then I went ahead and added a little bit of heat protectant, and I'm going to work that in with my wet brush. The waves on this one are absolutely beautiful and soft, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it up a notch and add some wand curls. If I did not mention, this is an ash blonde honey blonde wig. 13 by 4 inches is the dimension. Pre-cut lace. Of course, this is human hair and it's customized with elegance. Period, poo. Now here's what it looks like when you go ahead and wind it down. I did speed it up and cut out part of the section so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. And then I used a little light hold hairspray on this side and then did the opposite side. Be sure to check out the description box for all the details on this wig and a direct link. Also, if there are any sales or coupon codes, they will be down below as well. Also, I want to mention that you can get this one as a C-part straight wig or you can get it out as a blowout wavy. Mine, of course, is a blowout wavy. Other options include you can get it as a 6 by 5 pre-cut lace or you can get it as a 13 by 4. Mine is a 13 by 4. And of course, this one goes from 12 inch to a 30 inch in length. Now we went ahead and removed that melt belt and look at how beautiful the hairline is. We're going to go ahead and set it off by tinting the lace. I love how smooth and flat and laid this whole wig is. I think it looks absolutely perfect. And again, I don't know about you, but I feel like that ash tone definitely complements my skin. I'm going in with the Ruby Kisses cream foundation along the parting and the hairline. Look at how beautiful and perfect it is. I honestly should have stopped here because it's like nice and skin-like. I added the corresponding powder, mineral powder from the same brand on top, and it did give a little bit of a orangey cast, but you know, it's just trial and error. I'll be able to fix it up later. Now I've given the curls a little time to set. We're going to go ahead and brush them out with a nice marble color wet brush, and look at how beautiful and flawless the curls are. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like from the back one more again. I love the fact that this one holds a curl. Even though it is a blonde wig, sometimes you do find that blonde wigs will not hold a curl, but this one in fact does. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is the finished look. Okay, so as we already know, this one does come courtesy of Arabella hair, and it's giving blonde bombshell for sure. But before we get into the deets and my thoughts on this wig, I will quickly show you guys the packaging. Love this maroon / burgundy color, or if I'm saying this color wrong, please correct me respectfully in the comments. Love this color. Inside of your box, you do get your dust bag. The black and gold is always going to be top tier and regal and, you know, exude royalty. And then inside of that, we also did get a really nice little dust bag. Ours included a pack of HD wig caps. We also got a black baby hair brush, which I'm coming to find. The best ones are the black ones because of course you get so much gunk in there, and these kind of like keep it cute when it comes to exposing how dirty things get so easily. This here is a pack of mink lashes that you'll be able to, you know, rock at your discretion. They also included this little pearl clip, and it's super cute. As I always say, these go good with like updos for me, like a little updo with some bangs. You have the pearl in there for a little royalty. And then last but most certainly not least, they did give us a melt belt, and it is that same burgundy or maroon color. And they gave me a fresh one for me to share with you guys, but I already have a bunch of these, so I just used one I already had, and I think I have it upside down. But this is what it looks like in, you know, real time. And of course it matches that packaging really nicely with the color. Now, as far as the wig goes, this is a beautiful 26-inch length wig. I love the length and density on it. It's definitely giving blonde bombshell, as I mentioned. This one holds a curl like a dream, and I love the ash blonde. Always feel like this one is the best one that looks the best on my skin, especially when we're not going for a dark root. Of course, I have the details, direct link, and everything you need to know about this wig down below. Be sure to check that out on your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching. watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.